Hey, welcome to Reason and Company. Well, are you getting tired of winning? Remember, that's what President Trump said would happen in his first term. The wins would come so rapidly that you get tired of winning.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Walker, in 2016, when President Trump was elected, he wasn't fully prepared for what he would face when he went to Washington, D.C. This time he is. He's on the offensive, and he is going in like a bulldozer.
Yeah, that's right. He's deploying what people in sports call flood the zone analogy, like in football. And he's completely overwhelming Washington, D.C., and the media and the Democrats.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I read a pretty extensive X thread from a gentleman who's a journalist who's been in media for a long time, and he said, basically, this flood the zone strategy is overwhelming the Democrats and the media, and their system of operating doesn't know how to respond, because the media typically requires 48 to 72 hours to build a narrative and coordinate with the deep state. And with this, by the time they've coordinated a narrative, Trump's moved on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And J.D. Vance said in response to this flood the zone strategy, he told Breitbart that they're going to continue this pace for 4 years consistent.
Well, he did something I didn't see coming. The other day, President Trump, every day is something new that he does, which is good for our country. And he announced that if countries wouldn't take these hardened criminals back, then he was going to send them to Guantanamo Bay in Cuba. And so now that's what he's doing. So by the time the liberals get on this one as a violation of civil rights for people who are here illegally, by the way, and are criminals, then he's moved on to something else. He also made the statement that we weren't going to have boys playing girls sports in America. Well, that's a big issue for the left.
Yeah.
So
now he's looking at shutting down the Department of Education.
It's one thing after another that he's winning on, and he's forcing the left to try to say, hey, which one of these one we want to take on first? And they don't even have any leaders really. Right now, poor things. So anyway, Walker Wildman, Tim Wildman, are you getting tired of winning? It is nice to have common sense governing our country again. We'll talk more about that next time on Reason and Company.